And easy. Relax your mind, light as a feather. Relax your jaw. Relax your jaw, relax your face. Allow your ears to melt. Good. Let your mind go. Relax your jaw. ¿Cómo estás? Ejercicio.
Excelente ejercicio.
¿Sí?
Muy buena práctica de ejercicio. Para la buena energía. Para estirar todos los músculos.
Sí. Muchas gracias, amigo.
Gracias a ti.
Ciao, señor.
And this is Pernell Bobby here in Medellin, Colombia, in the midst of the apocalypse, the coronavirus. Before we even go forward, please go ahead, like, subscribe, you know the deal. Please check on those notifications because I'm here to literally give you what I've been giving you. And I feel like a moment like now where something like the coronavirus is so prevalent, so profound, this is the moment where you really need to go ahead and subscribe. So thanks for that. But let me give you my take here as the heat starts to cook up a little bit. You know, that's a starter. I really wouldn't want to be in another place right now. Like being in America right now for me, it's not really appealing. Obviously, I don't want to be in Europe. Obviously, I don't really want to be much in Asia. But what's interesting is I've been in all of these countries really just almost seems like seconds before it all broke out. You know, I was in Italy. You know, I was in Hong Kong only just 4 or 5 months ago. So it's just crazy to think how blessed and how lucky I am to right now be in one of the countries where the outbreak really is almost non-existent. I mean, we're going to follow behind many other countries, but I think Colombia themselves have really taken a stronghold. So I wanted to just give you that insight because I know family members and other people who are going to be concerned, worried about where I'm at and what's going on. Meanwhile, I'm over here cooking up, doing what I've been doing. So what are some of the positives behind this? I really want to talk about this for you, and I want to help you through this. One, from some of the people that has been here, I've been able to run some workshops, breathing workshops, releasing emotional energy, focusing on how to use the physical body to tap more into the spiritual realm, which is just really the way I word and really play with spirituality, is your ability to go ahead and dive into yourself rather than the church or the mosque or, you know.
During this time, we need more time for ourselves, more time for what matters. And it's taking a moment to appreciate who we are, what we are, and who we're becoming. I'm just curious, you know, based off of some things we did, how do you feel right now? Do you feel like other people should be a part of this?
100%. 100%. It's like, you know, like with all that's going on in the world, like it's such a relief. 20 minutes of your day, and just like everything goes, you know, away.
I appreciate that. Oh my gosh.
It's the first time I've ever done anything like that. I just feel really good.
What do you feel like you just did? First time doing it. What does it feel like?
Just, so it's
Because
like,
it's like, just
Like it's something you
looking
should be
after myself.
intimidated about, or?
I think it's a connection. Like you kind of gain a connection with what you gain, because I think like the place we all live in right now is just like you forget you have a body that like serves you, and you kind of gave us this opportunity to kind of appreciate ourselves
Sure.
a little bit more.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Thanks for checking in.
No, it's
Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Poland.
From England.
Poland and England in the house. Love.
That has been a positive for me because I've been able to build on what I already am. I've been able to build people who really are at the point where they're really ready to listen. And I feel like things like spiritual intelligence, things like emotional awareness are really impactful at this moment. Another positive that's been happening, I've been able to go ahead and, you know, have the time and the space to write my book. So I had a talk that was coming up in Denver, Colorado, thanks to London Lomax, of what does it mean to be black and successful in 2020, which they're gonna just postpone till later, but I had to cancel that flight. But I was really rushing my book a little bit more because I wanted to have that physical copy of the book right then and there. So that's another reason I'm blessed and grateful, because I was also feeling a little bit of pressure where yeah, I'm really close to the end, but now I've taken some more time to slow down on the editing process, to slow down on the design of the book, to slow down on the other entrepreneurs that I want to include in the book, to be able to link some of their services, some of their expertise back to them. So that's a little update on what the book's looking like. And I find it so important because only one country in the world, and that is Denmark, actually teaches empathy as a country, the only country in the world. And so objective empathy, I'm giving you the keys on how to dive into yourself, how to be empathetic with yourself in that process, which ultimately allows you to have more compassion for others. And it's happening through an adventure, which I find the most important. It's happening through a story, but the stories are so short that you're always going to allow to have a tool following each story. A couple stories don't have tools behind them, but there's also in the background of all the little mini stories and the applicable tools that you're going to be given. It's going to show you the description of the tool, a challenge associated with the tool, and why you might want to do it. So it's really less of a book, more of a tool altogether, but an exciting way to learn. Okay, it's been my goal to galvanize people, to help educate people, and allow them to observe. And that's one of the methods that's in the book, and it's called GEO, G-E-O, to galvanize people towards you. Okay, Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People, to educate people. Okay, and that's things I'm doing, like the breath workshops, with the physical body movements, removing emotional energy, removing bad energies from the body that gets stuck and trapped in the neck or in the feet, and to be able to help interpret, okay, my feet hurt, what does that mean? It means I have a problem moving forward, right? And for people to observe. So observe something like what just happened. Okay, my feet hurt. Okay, I have pressure in my temples. These are some of the positives that I've been able to do as I continue to spread light in the world, as a light worker, as a healer, and I really want you to take this opportunity. Here's another positive. To start working on your light. We all have a light, and that light is individual, and it is different, and it is unique to you. And I want you to start working on your light. And in the meanwhile, thanks for this update. I just wanted to say, please again, like, subscribe if you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed some of the B-roll that I gave you with some of the exercises that were being done, being some of the breathing, working out with random new strangers from different countries. And it's been a time where a lot of countries, the people that are been in South America for a long time that don't want to go back to the countries, we're kind of the last remaining warriors. And, with that being said, obviously, we're always still taking our precautions. Don't take the social distancing too lightly. It's not a matter of whether you are or not going to get sick, but it's more a matter of just being wise and just being smart, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. And if you feel some symptoms, go ahead and take the next step. But understand that what the hospitals are saying right now is really just to quarantine yourself, even if you do have that sickness, unless you're in that elderly bracket and you're a little bit more at danger or a little more at risk. So wash your hands. That's one of my tips for you. Count the ABCs twice. Don't just wash the hands, but to come up on the actual forearms, in the elbow. Uh-huh. Go ahead, get those hips down, girl. Yeah, get that full range. Get that full range.
Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. This is what it is. This is the break time right now. Some kiwi, almonds, pecans, flax, and chia seeds. A little bit of lion's mane and Paul Darko. A little bit of drawing for the creativity. Objective Empathy Tour. It's on and popping, baby. This is a little work break. Just wanted to check in and show you what it's like to go ahead and write the book. I close it down and make it happen.
Really nice as logo. I mean, there's no comment without bias, right?
Sure.
Because I love trees, so I'm gonna like any tree probably anyway. But the red parts and like the spectrum from red to brown looks really nice.
What does that make you feel like? What does it make you think for the spectrum going from a light to a dark?
I think it's like I'm feeling integrity.
Okay. I respect that. I respect that. Cab. Inwards and PCL. Get it in there as well. And then you rise to the top up here. And then eventually you stand tall. Stand all the way up. Squeeze the glutes. Okay. That's tight. The best meals you're going to ever see. Some kiwi there. We're going to throw some fresh made guacamole. We're going to go through that. And I'm going to show you what it looks like when you cut right through that bad boy with the mozzarella cheese. Straight through and through. We'll finish it off. A little bit of flax seeds.
Is that heaven?
Welcome to Medellin, baby.
Thanks for checking in, my family, my friends, everybody that is checking on me, everybody that hasn't checked on me. I just want to openly give you the I'm okay and I'm better than okay. And I wish much love for all of you. And take this time and this opportunity to not only like and subscribe to this video, to my channel, but to work on your light, okay? That's what I have for you. Work on your craft. Love you all. Yo, whenever my story's said and done, just let them know that I was in Colombia walking to the library and I stubbed my toe and it hurt. But I was getting it done. It didn't matter. I got the stupid limp. And that's just what it is, ladies and gentlemen. What are you willing to do to secure the future, the life that you want?